This to keep up. Oh my god. Hello everyone, I am Pranita, and before you think that this whole visual setup is funny, which it is, I'd like to tell you that this was absolutely necessary because I get distracted by my own face while recording a video. And I've been trying to do this for months now, trust me, and I couldn't get a single video approved just because I'm so conscious about how I look and how my hair look and where are my eyebrows going while I'm talking and where my eyeballs are rolling while I'm talking. So this was necessary. I had to get this whole how do I look situation out of the equation, and this is something that I came up with, which I think is rather a little cool. Anyway, ever notice how we lived perfectly fine without something until one day one dude in a turtleneck whispered, "This will change your life." And now suddenly you can't pee without your phone tracking your hydration levels. Human brain is beautiful, curious, deeply gullible thing. We invent stuff because we're smart, then we convince ourselves we need that stuff because you're not that smart. Somebody builds a new gadget, slaps a word like smart, wireless, or quantum on it, and the rest of us drooling in line like it's some life saving organ transplant. How did we get here? Buying things we didn't know existed to solve problems we don't know we had. Did your fridge need a Wi Fi? Did your socks need to track your steps? No, but capitalism said, "Yes, queen," and we both. Look, humans are wired to explore. We made fire, we built planes, we sent a robot to Mars just to vibe. But that same curiosity, now it's building smart toasters that sync with your morning playlist. Because nothing says innovation like bread that gets Bluetooth. Evolution didn't prepare us for targeted ads, okay? Remember when you were fine, like actually fine, before whatever life changing thing you now panic without. You didn't even know you needed noise cancelling earbuds until someone from TikTok told you your ears were suffering in silence. Now you can't hear your thoughts, which honestly might be the only benefit. We are functional. We made it through centuries without phones, apps, wearables, or whatever the hell a smart ring is. And now you're financing a watch that reminds you to breathe because clearly you forgot. Here's how it works: invent something, convince the masses they're somehow broken without it, profit. Your life isn't lacking, it's just not optimized, and you deserve better. Marketing doesn't sell you things, it sells you doubt, then offers a shiny touchscreen solution. Here's the lie: you need this to keep up. Keep up with what? Others also pretending they're not exhausted. Society's invisible checklist of fake progress. Spoiler alert: you were never behind. The finish line keeps moving the moment you reach it. There's new line to chase. Tell me you're not exhausted. Because if you ever felt content, you'd stop buying things. And we won't have that. Here's the thing: things don't just clutter your space, they clutter your mind. Every object you own is quietly screaming for your attention. Clean me, charge me, sync me, update my firmware. And before you know it, your brain isn't yours anymore. It's a poorly managed call center for your devices. Our souls are out here gasping for actual air, like just air, not lavender scented diffuser fog or oxygen booster. We have stuffed our lives so full of stuff that our minds barely have room to stretch, to breathe, to wander without immediately bumping into a notification. And trust me, no one actually wants this. Not even the part of you that keeps putting things in your cart just to feel something. Yes, some things bring joy. A good book, a really nice lamp, That one pan you use for everything. But most things, more things, they don't bring joy, they bring clutter. We started building things to make life easier so we could suck the juice out of every second like the ambitious little life leeches we are. But somewhere along the line, the things started bleaching us, and now we are the ones running dry, emotionally, energetically, aesthetically too, if I am being honest. You don't have to eat your things into a like. Just slow down. Ask weird questions like, did I actually need this or was I bored? Would I survive without this thing? Was I happy before I even knew this existed? Am I spending more time maintaining this thing than actually using it or enjoying it? Because chances are, yes, you were. I'm not asking you to not buy things. I am asking you to understand the nature of things before you buy. Touch grass, literally. Declutter, digitally and physically. Sit in silence without background noise. If you cry, congrats, you're healing. Reconnect with stuff that doesn't come with a warranty, like animals. In the end, we don't need more things. We need to remember why we started making them in the first place, to help us live, not distract us from living. If this made you rethink buying that sixth productivity app, send it to a friend. Together, we can want less. I need a closing line. What do I say to you? I want you to subscribe to me. Be here with me. Listen to what I say. That is the motive. So, yeah. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.